Forecast first, sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Visibility reduced on our roofing dog. INET, Flooring America camera, that is overlooking Springfield. That's snow that is coming down right now in the capital city. Take a look at it on the satellite and radar picture. A large area of snow moving across the region here this evening, and yeah, we may see some accumulation. It is pushing through Springfield, Taylorville right now, soon to be Decatur and Champaign as we go throughout tonight. Our temperatures at 30 now in Champaign and Springfield. Definitely cold enough for the snow with the wind out there. Feels like the low 20s. So, got the evening commute. Okay here. No snow yet, but the next few hours, that snow will start to fly area-wide. We'll take a closer look at how much we will see coming up. WCIA 3 News starts right now.
Now from WCIA 3 News.
This gentleman came all the way from Georgia.
A man was arrested outside a high school in central Illinois. How students knew he was coming all the way from Chicago. And Carl Foundation is owed millions of dollars in tax refunds. Now we know exactly who owes what.
More than 100 students at the U of I are from the center of the coronavirus spread in China, and one professor believes the university isn't doing enough to stop the spread here.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 5.
It's very concerning to have something like that happen around here.
A man from the Chicago area was charged today after being arrested on school property in Teutopolis. Good evening, I'm Paul Cicchini.
And I'm Jennifer Roscoe. 29-year-old Antonio Furto is charged with grooming and traveling to meet a minor. Teutopolis high school officials say some of their own students helped alert them he was coming. WCIA 3's Andy Olson is live in the newsroom. So, Andy, how did police find out before Furto met the student?
Jennifer, the Effingham County State's Attorney says Furto was on his way to meet a 16-year-old girl. She told a friend who told more students, and eventually it worked its way up to their teachers. Now, grooming is the act of using social media to target underage kids and manipulate them for sexual acts. The one count has a maximum of 3 years. One person who lives there has had 2 kids go through the high school and has 2 nephews and 2 grandsons about to. He's happy those kids came forward with that information.
Hats off to whoever come forward and let him know that somebody made contact and that he was on his way. It was nice to know that they're kind of watching themselves and watching out for each other.
Furto's bond has been set at $75,000. He's not allowed on Teutopolis High School property and is also not allowed to see anyone under 18 unless he's under supervision. Live in the newsroom, Andy Olson, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
Andy, thank you so much.
Police in Champaign arrested a man who they said shot a woman last month. Milton Davis was wanted for aggravated battery with the firearm. Police say he shot the 25-year-old on Kenwood Road. She's okay. Davis was arrested this afternoon. A judge refused to reduce the bond for a man from Danville accused of murder in Champaign. Officials say Michael Chapman shot and killed an 18-year-old from Urbana in 2018. He pleaded not guilty today. He was arrested this week in Plano after a lengthy investigation. His bond was set at $1 million. Chapman's public defender asked the judge to consider the fact he had no prior convictions and he's 20 years old. The judge said no. The coronavirus is continuing to spread in China.
It has now killed more than 600 people. 150 students at the U of I are from the Wuhan, China area. Now, a law professor says he feels the university isn't doing enough to keep other students from getting infected. WCIA 3's Courtney Bunting is live outside the McKinley Health Center there on campus. So, Courtney, what has the university done so far?
Jennifer, leaders at the McKinley Health Center did contact all of those 150 students from the Wuhan, China area. They told them to come to the center here if they were exhibiting signs of the coronavirus. Now, they also said in a letter to all students that quote, many of those students from Wuhan had not traveled home over winter break. Those who did, they said, either chose to self-quarantine, monitor themselves, or wear a surgical mask. Now, as of about 2 weeks ago, this university said no students were showing any signs of the virus. However, Francis Boyle, a law professor at U of I, believes that's not enough. He says the information the university sent to students was vague. For example, he says when they said many of 150 students didn't travel home, that wasn't a specific amount. And he says they gave students the choice to quarantine themselves or not. And he believes that should be a mandatory quarantine because that's the standard for anyone traveling to the U.S. from the Wuhan area. Boyle says he's frustrated.
If they want to wear a surgical mask walking around campus, that's just fine with the U of I. If they don't, that's fine too. If they want to run around this campus and spread the coronavirus.
There is a 2-week incubation period for the virus, so only those who have traveled to the Wuhan, China area within that amount of time are at risks. The symptoms of coronavirus look a lot like pneumonia symptoms. Those are things like coughing, sneezing, and a fever. I also reached out to the McKinley Health Center. They have been sending updates to students in emails like the one that specified the amount of students who were affected. Now, they said they didn't have any response other than those regular updates that they have been sending out. Reporting live in Urbana, Courtney Bunting, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
Courtney, thank you. I know you'll keep us updated on that. Now, there are only 2 confirmed cases of the coronavirus in Illinois right now. Those are both in Chicago. None are in central Illinois.
We have new details about the tax refund for Carle Foundation hospitals. It's owed $6.2 million, and that's because it wasn't tax exempt in the late 2000s. The city of Urbana is among several taxing groups that have to pay a refund to Carle. And here's a list of all those entities that owe. It includes Champaign County government, the Forest Preserve District, Parkland College, Cunningham Township, MTD, and CU Public Health District. For a full breakdown of how much each group owes, visit WCIA.com.
Some say Governor Pritzker's administration is making it tougher for watchdogs to investigate politicians hiring their friends for contract jobs. Noelle Brennan is the court-appointed monitor who filed a complaint. That position tracks state contracting jobs to make sure they don't go to politically connected people. The governor's office is calling the claim false.
The Illini are getting a second chance against Maryland tonight. Why this game is so important.
Plus, a Central Illinois woman is giving tens of millions of dollars to an opera house. Find out who will benefit.